What? I never signed off? I'm confused. You still live with chat on the stream? Oh, wow. Well, that's weird. I don't know what to say about that. Or that's the old stream. Alright. We're live again. And yes, I'm sitting here with my helmet on. I'm starting to see if this microphone is working. Because I tried to make it work. It didn't work the other day. But I'm trying it again. So I guess I'll bring up my own channel and try to watch my own stream, which... see how that works. Google, YouTube, me, my channel. Yep, that's me with the helmet on, dumbass. Yep, that's me with the helmet on, dumbass. Yep, that's not working. It's not working. Yep, that's me with the helmet on, dumbass. Yep, that's not working. It's not working. Yep, that's me with the helmet on, dumbass. Yep, that's not working. Yeah, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Test. That's not working. Yeah, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Whoops. Alright. I plugged the other microphone in. Alright. I plugged the other microphone in. So now you can't hear nothing from the background. So now you can't hear nothing from the background. It definitely does sound better, doesn't it? It definitely does sound better, doesn't it? Alright, well, this is going to work. The only thing I got to do is maybe tape up some of these connections. You know, make sure that they're cool. The only thing I got to do is maybe tape up some of these connections. So, make sure that they're cool. Testing 1, 2, 3. I am with my helmet closed, whispering just to make sure it's not the other microphone, but I'm pretty sure it's not. Yeah, I'm watching my own feed so I can hear it too, but all right, well, we have a wiring harness. Now it just needs a little I don't know, beautification. This is the mount for my this is the mount for my GoPro that I put up here. Right there. So what I'll do is I will put this on here somehow so that I can just easily plug something into it. You know what I mean? And it's not all over the place. So I could just pull one plug and release it from my helmet without having to pull the microphone out of the helmet. Oh yeah, you fog up fast. It's hard to live stream when you're rolling. You gotta open the visor. It says 2 people, but you seem to be the only one. So, I don't know of anybody else who does live streaming while moving, so this should be good. Hi, Thomas. I got my parts. Look, my part came in. So I'm testing it. I wish this was a straight connection, but it's not, so there, no more wishing. Tough shit. But what are you going to do? I'm going to tape everything up so it doesn't fall apart while I'm riding. And it gives me quite a bit of cable to get to where I'm going, so I think we'll have... I am Speed Racer. Speed Racer was a pussy. The Mark V could blow me. I am Nacho. Although I could see the white helmet threw you off, but... Alright, so this works. Take this microphone off. Take the helmet off. Yeah, we need to figure that out. Swinging in my face. Better. Yeah, because nothing like sitting around your house on a Friday night with a helmet on in the living room. Yeah. Good times. Good times. Alright, so this is ready for a test. You know, I say I was going to test this in the morning, but something tells me I'm going to be out on my bike in a few minutes. Wait. Steve Carpenter, what live stream app are you using for this broadcast? This is on iOS, Apple. This is called It's called Streamlabs. With the same company that makes the more expensive version of OBS. And they have a mobile version, and it lets you put in. So I made a couple graphics for it. I can read the chat on the screen, which is very cool. And it'll record. I could set this up to start streaming with one touch from the button. Do you know the button that you use for screen recorder on an iPhone? You just hit that button, it automatically starts streaming, and it automatically starts recording your thing and saving it. Yeah, the mic sounds good. It's a little much for right now. I mean, you can understand me, so I'm turning it off. Although I could plug in a real mic. Hold on. I have a real microphone here. Take a look at that. This is what is it, the Rode Video Micro Me with the L with the lightning connector. So let's plug that in and see what that does. That should sound better. Might cut down some of all the noise from the fans, but I don't think it's going to sound as good as the helmet did, because the helmet sounds pretty darn good. All right. So here we have our setup, and I'm going to leave the helmet adapter on there, even though I'm not using the GoPro, but I know how my trip's going to go. It could end up with the GoPro. Alright, so normally I would have the GoPro on here in front of the helmet, like so. When I travel. And when I travel, I will be doing that. The microphone goes up, and this wire would come out, and it would wrap around this a few times, and then plug right into the GoPro. Easy peasy, right? But what I'm going to do for now is I think I'm going to just, zip tie this right here, point it down like that, so that I can, it'll stay in one place, and then I'll just plug it in when I want to use it, and then I can unplug it and shove it back in my pocket. So I will be testing tomorrow morning on the way to work, but not now. I'm pretty happy because I don't know of anybody that live streams / motovlog or motovlogs live. Everybody needs a niche, you know what I mean? Nice to be the first at something, maybe. Yeah, well, you live on the wrong part of this planet. Sorry, buddy. This was just a test. I didn't think anybody would come in, to be honest with you. Been a little lonely lately, yeah. Everybody's in Canada. And I'm here. Oh, man. I'm so sad. I'm such a sad person. Looking for tape. Or no. Velcro? Velcro would be better. I might be, and not that I want to be the first, but I come up with all these great ideas and then I keep them to myself. It's about time I start sharing them before I just give them away, because I give all my ideas away and people forget where they came from. You know what I'm saying? They forget where it came from. So I might be. And then as soon as YouTube hears how I did it, they're going to stop that shit from working, and hopefully I can make it all the way home before it happens. Alright, let's put some tape tape. A photographer's friend, gaffer's tape. Just saying. Tape all the connections so they don't get blown off. And you lose a bit, because all you need to take is lose one little piece and it's done. Alright. So now it's basically a straight wire. I think we're good. I'm feeling pretty darn good about this. If I wouldn't just get out of the shower and didn't just work like a 13-hour day, I'd probably go out on the bike for a little romp. I am riding from Portland, Oregon, just to give you a good marker, I'm across the river in Vancouver, to Scranton, Pennsylvania. About 3,000 miles. But it gets better. I'm probably going to take the scenic route. And I know I'm taking the scenic route. I'm going to go and stop at the Bonneville Salt Flats. These are the stops. I'm going to stop in Boise, maybe see Val. It's kind of like my first night. If she's home and she wants to eat, I'll eat with Val. The second night will be Bonneville Salt Flats, for some sunset or sunrise videos with the bike and letting the drone track me on the bike. I've been wanting to do that for years. The next stop will probably just be a miscellaneous in the middle of nowhere stop to take star pictures at night. The next stop after that will be Devil's Tower for the night. I want to camp and I want to take pictures of the Milky Way. It's going to be the new moon, so it'll be super dark. Hopefully it won't be raining, and I can do the new moon over Devil's Tower. I think that could be really awesome if it happens. And then from there, I go to Mr. Ron Lockwood's house, who happens to live right outside of Sturgis, and I'm going to spend a couple of days there with him, and we're going to go to Sturgis and walk around and be Harley guys. Well, I won't be a Harley guy. I'm going to be a BMW guy who gets yelled at by Harley guys, but still, I don't care. You know, they all trailered their bikes there. So, and that's the plan. And then after that, I'm going to go to visit a friend, then my sister, and if I still don't feel like going home, I'm going to run down to Nashville on the way home. It's only a few hours out of the way, really, when I do the math. Like, it's 48 hours without Nashville, 53 hours with Nashville. I can live with that. So, this is the plan. I leave the 29th, Monday the 29th, and the new moon is like the 3rd. So, it's like it's meant to be. So, I'm going to ride down there, do that whole thing, get my pictures, do my stars, do my long exposures. I got a sleeping bag. I'm ready. I'm good. I don't even know if I'm going to stay in hotels. I might just throw the freaking sleeping bag on the ground next to the bike and go to sleep. Let's see. Perfect time and hopefully clear skies. That'll be great. That's very cool. You're meeting up with Ron. Well, I met up with Ron here. I met Ron here. He came here with his friends to Oregon, and I kind of met up with them and rode with them for the day. So it works out good. It should be an eventful week, and sadly, or happily, depends who you talk to, I have a job interview in Pennsylvania by my house, like a hospital, like a few blocks from my house. They have 3 openings for what I do, and so I have to go. This might be my last trip, so I'm like all about stretching this bad boy out as far as possible. You know what I mean? Because it might be my last one, or at least last one being paid to do. Hi, Gary. Yeah, they also 90% of them have under 2,000 miles on them too, Gary. Just saying. Just throwing that out there, buddy. I'm not dissing Harleys. I like Harleys. I just don't want one. I thought I wanted one for my 40th birthday. I didn't get one. I thought I wanted it for my 50th birthday. I didn't get one. Now, I'm not going to get one for my 60th birthday because, well, I don't want one anymore. I don't think I do. So, let's think. That'd be great if that fit through that hole. Wouldn't that be great if that fit in that hole? It don't fit in that hole. Do it. get out of here. Yeah, right. Don't get me wrong. Pennsylvania is nice, but you know, you gotta realize. I know you guys, when you barely know me, but I had a photography business for years, for about 12 years, motorsports, and I have a photo studio. I have a studio in Pennsylvania with all the lighting and everything. If I want to do hi Trevor, I could do I have an actual full-blown studio at my house that's collecting dust. It would be nice to go home and, you know, paint and clean up everything and do my projects, you know, in an environment instead of having to, you know, pack it. I can't travel with anything more than fits on my bike. And I have some nice stuff. I have beautiful booms. I mean, I have a really nice studio, and it's not getting used. Granted, it's a photo studio, but I could make it work for video too. You know what I mean? And it would be nice to go home. I really wanted to get into 3D printing, and I can't do that on the road. It'd be nice to go home and have my place, my studio back up and running, and because just the strippers alone coming through was good money. And you know, what do you want? You know, you have 2 or 3 naked 24-year-olds running through your house every week. Doesn't suck, especially when they give you money. To be honest, I would. Oh, well. There you go. He wouldn't give you a thank you for a Harley. Wow, that's. I love it. Sorry, I love that what you just said. I've ridden a few, and they're all right. And the thing is, I'm like the world's worst Harley guy because the only ones I ever liked were bone stock. As soon as you start putting the freaking loud pipes on them and all the stuff that people want to do, I'm just like, oh, this thing's horrible. I mean, don't mind a little throatier rumble, but I don't want to listen to this freaking loud ass shit. I ride my bike, so I don't freaking go 10 blocks and then park it and stare at it and wax it. Thomas. Oh, look, you guys are all having fun. That's nice. So how does this look? Does it look okay? I mean, it's gotta keep in mind, normally I'll probably be about this far back and I'll be wearing my helmet, and I think I'm gonna keep myself off to one side like so that you guys have a view of wherever I am. And it's also going to be set up in a way that you'll be able to see, like in front of me. I can hit the front forward camera, and it's not going to go all funky and hidden behind the mount. I have this all worked out. The mount. Where's the mount? Where are you, mount? Here you go. Here's a piece of it. Where's the other piece of it? Is it out? Oh, Nacho, where is your crap? Where did you put your crap? Here it is. Alright. Nope, that's not it. I can't see. It's too dark. Trust me, I know. I'll make it as cinematic as I can from a freaking vlogging camera. Pretty is what I do. I mean, have you seen my face? Look at that. Alright, just for the sake of argument, just because I can't find it. And this is a phone holder. This one's a plastic phone holder, and you tighten it down and it clamps onto your phone. I'm not using this one. I have an aluminum one that's in the bottom of this drawer somewhere, and I had it out last night. But it's going to screw onto this rod, which goes into my ram ball system, and it'll be just above the windshield facing me. So, and I'm going to say about this distance away. I might even put it in front of the windshield. And then, again, it won't be this plastic one, it'll be an aluminum one, a real nice aluminum one, which, for the life of me, I can't, oh, I have stuff in here, which is nicer. Here it is. See, this is a Ulanzi, which made of aluminum. And so this will hold the camera, so it won't block the camera. It won't block the camera, and if I really need to, I could put a wide-angle lens on the thing. If I really need to. Let me see. I'll show you. Just make a makeshift stand right now. I'll just stick this on. I'll put the phone in. Get in there. Get in your hole. Don't you want to go home? Get in your hole. Thank you, Happy Gilmore, wherever you are. All right, let's put this in here. All right. So this will hold it. All right, tighten down, and it has a ball head on it. That's not working right now, so I can angle it the way I need to angle it once I get the height. Yeah, you got to keep the one thing that's going to stink about it is that there's going to be a whole lot of no reception area on this trip. So I'm going to have to keep an eye on the old reception, 4G, so I can plan it right, and hopefully I'll have a few nice spots where I can vlog a little bit and it won't be too broken. But I think I have to see if anybody's live streaming from a motorcycle, because I might be the first. In fact, maybe I should keep my mouth shut before somebody jumps on it in the next 10 days and beats me to it. But it's all worked out. Okay, so what was I going to do? All right, I put it on the stand because I was going to show you. Oh yeah, so I'd probably do one of these things. Like you're riding. I'll be on the one side. It'll be higher than this, so it'll actually almost be eye level. Just say, I'll be able to see everything that's there. And all I have to do is touch the screen, double tap, and it switches to the front view, so I could show you where I'm going and what's going on. Or double tap, I'd still do the audio. I think it'll be okay. Well, that's the thing. Even if it doesn't, like I said, if you have an iPhone, like swipe down, you get like that toolbar, and I have this configured that if I hit the screen record button, it automatically launches Streamlabs. It gets online, it does everything in one touch, and then records it. So if it does break up and the stream is horrible, I can upload the vlog later on. Thomas needs to go to bed. Needless Thomas, when I get up in the morning and when I vlog on the way to work, you can be the first one to hear it. Good night, Thomas. But anyway, back to I forgot to put my camera back at me. So I have these rods, and I have a lot of them, so it can make this as long or short as I want. So on the handlebars, it'll be, I would say, like so, straight in front of me, and probably about that far away. So if I know what I was going to show you. I remember what I did this for. I could, just to show you that, this is one of those little lenses for your phone. Somebody gave it to me. They owed me money, and they said, "Oh, how about you take these lenses? They're great." He never used them. He doesn't know they're great. And I was like, you know what? Fine, because I knew I'd get them. All right, so now look at it. It's a wider angle. I could set it. Let me just do this nicer. Get away from the center. So now you can really see. So I can even leave myself in the middle, and you guys get the whole everything. So that's just with the wide angle. That's not even the fisheye. What did Trevor say to you? But what do you think? So I mean, I might just clamp that on. It's clamped on. It's not going anywhere. Right. Until I do that. Once I get it in the right spot, it stays on pretty good. What did he tell me? What did he say? Yes, sir, Thomas. All right, but so this could be this could work too, you know. And even if I don't do it while I'm rolling, I could pick this up and walk around when I get to places and talk and do my live stream. It's very, very, very diversified. So I have this worked out pretty well, I think. And it's got a graphic. This is my live stream graphic that I made. It's enough to be here who I am, but not enough to be, I don't think it's overwhelming. What are you going to burst my bubble? Burst, go ahead, burst away, tell me. You can say that why is there somebody doing live streaming from a motorcycle and no, I said I might be. I didn't say I was. I'm not too disappointed. Yeah. But he does it live, or he just motor vlogs? I mean, there's a lot of motor vlogs. Well, at least I can get credit for working it out and not knowing there was somebody else. So it's not like I went and copied somebody, you know. And I don't know how he does it. I mean, he might do a better way than I do, but this will work. This is like my iPhone vlogging setup for the ride home. It should be decent. I mean, I know there's a lot of vloggers, but I didn't know there was a lot. Oh, well, you know, it's why would I think that I'm the only one who thought of this? But there's not many of us. How about that? Not many of us. Cry away, cry me a river, Dennis, but just do it better. Oh, of course I'll do it better. So, because you got to realize, once I find a place that's cool, and I mean, not only will I go live here, but then I can go live from the Mavic. I can go live, you know, I can really do a lot. So, I'll do it better. I'll make it interesting. Because does he have my sparkling personality? I don't think so. Just saying. So, just saying. Does he have a red light in his room like I do? I don't think he does. Don't think he does. Where's my red light? That's right. He's not a DEFCON 4 like I am. Just saying. He doesn't have a cool green screen with him too, does he? You see me riding down the street with my green screen cape saying, I'm super YouTuber. That would be funny as all hell, wouldn't it? Set up the camera on the side of the road, ride by, and go, I'm super YouTuber with my green cape, because that's my, you know, that would be funny. Hey, you have fun dropping the kids off at the pool there, Trevor. I don't know if I'll still be here when you get back. Okay. It worked. My test worked. Now I'm accumulating watch time, and we don't want that, because I don't want people to think that I care. Now that I can stream without being at 1,000, I really don't care. That was the only thing I wanted. I just needed 1,000 so I can live stream. Now I can. So ha. Well, too much information is when he comes back and says, man, there was so much corn in that. I don't remember even eating half that stuff. That's when it's too much information. Well, yeah. What's going on over here? Snack on it. Well, I think this was a reasonably successful test. You guys go to bed. Thomas, I will see you in the morning on my ride to work. I have a feeling you'll be around, because that'll be 8 hours from now. What, at 9 to 5? Yeah, well, I leave here at 6:30 a.m., which is 9.5 hours from now, more or less. So maybe you'll be up by then. I have a question for when he comes back. It's not like, did it just drop out, or did you have to push? I mean, what was the question? I figured you'll be up. But so that worked out pretty quick. That wasn't too hard. I love a challenge. Although I'm still not giving up on getting the wireless working. The wireless working will be perfect. Oh my god, that would be awesome. It's just a shame because it works on every other platform except this one. I mean, I guess I could stream on Zoom. Or I could try. Whatchamacallit doesn't have a mobile app. StreamYard doesn't have a mobile app. Oh, did Seeker float? Did it look like anybody you know? Did you need? I have so many comments, and none of them will make me any friends. So on that note, I'm sorry, but I'm not waiting for Trevor to finish dropping a deuce. I'm gonna go and I can't tell you what I'm going to go do. But it involves a fan and drying off my nethers. So, alright. Yep. I'm a class act, gentlemen. I'll see you in the morning. Bye-bye. Hey, I got a little monkey butt. Leave me alone. I need some air down there. I need to air out the nether regions.